I have been unknowingly renting out my Airbnb that my parents left me before they passed away to my husband's mistress, aka his cousin. Now, a little bit of backstory. My parents passed away about 10 years ago. When they passed away, they left me an inheritance plus an Airbnb that they were renting out to make extra money. So obviously I kept that as an Airbnb. Eventually I met my husband, and not even like a couple months after I met him, he was begging me and asking me if I could let his cousin stay there. So she's been staying there for quite some time. The rent money for the Airbnb for the cousin was coming out of my then boyfriend's account. Eventually we got married, and that money kept coming out of his account. So I finally asked him, like, hey, when are you going to be done helping her? Why is this coming out of our account? Like, now it's a joint account. I need to make sure that I can save as much money as I can. My husband told me, look, she's just going through a hard time. She just had a child, which after we got married, I believe the child was like 4 or 5 months, like not that old. So I thought that was very weird, because I was asking my husband, why can't the baby daddy help? And then all of a sudden my husband said, well, the baby daddy's not in the picture. Like, it was a one night thing. He's gone. So it's my responsibility, since she doesn't have any other family around here, to help her. One thing I did request was the fact that I was able, or I was allowed to actually go into the Airbnb so that I could check, make sure that she wasn't causing any damage, because if she was, obviously I was going to kick her out. And so I believe every year to year and a half is when I was checking the apartment or the Airbnb to make sure it was good. But then last night I decided I'm going to go check, because apparently she's working, my husband's working. I said, okay, this is the perfect time. There's no one at the house. I'm going to go see if the apartment looks like it's in good condition still. The Airbnb's condition was good. Okay, it has been since she's been there. What I thought was very weird, I probably shouldn't have gone through her stuff, okay? But I did. She had a drawer that was like kind of cracked, and there was pictures in it. And I saw my husband and I was like, oh, you know, that's really cute. Like, I haven't seen these pictures. So I obviously opened the drawer, and all the pictures were of them like kissing. They were holding the baby. At this point, I was fucking confused. Like, why the fuck is my husband kissing his cousin? Like, are they that type of family? And then I keep digging in this drawer, and tell me why there's letters back and forth between my husband and his cousin saying that they loved each other, that, you know, as soon as he took the money from me, they could be together like they've planned on. Like, apparently this was a whole plan. My husband knew that I had money. My husband knew that my parents left me an Airbnb. I think he was just money hungry, honestly. And I think that he just wanted to fuck around with me so that he could try and get as much money as he could out of me. Today, I am currently on my way to the courthouse because I'm going to file for a divorce, obviously. I am then going to go to the bank because I want to make sure that he has no access to my money. Because now that I know what the fuck they're doing, which is fucking disgusting, I'm not putting up with that shit. I'm obviously going to try and sue him or something for everything that he's taken from me.